Hey guys, Touch coming at you on Sunday. I got a little bit of time today, so what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to try to sandblast the entire front or glass bead blast the entire front engine bay compartment and get that ready for some self-etching primer and some more body work. So I think I'll go ahead and do that since I had the time to do it today. I'll try to get it all prepped out, and then we'll get into some filler and some etching primer so you can have a look at what I've got done so far. I did start to work on this edge here, started to work on that edge over there. Do have a bit of time today, so like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and get the bead blaster out and give her a shot and get this whole area cleaned up, and then it'll be a little easier to work on, I think, that way. So that's the plan for today. Maybe I'll take a little bit of video a little later on once I get into some progress. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, Touch coming at you. Just a quick update on the glass blasting of the TR3 tub at the front in the engine bay. So I've got pretty much half of the car done. It's taken me about 3 hours to this point. It's looking pretty good. It does take a bit of effort to get it completely stripped, but it's definitely looking a lot better than the other side. So here's the clean side, and like I said, it's looking pretty good. The metal's looking pretty good. Where the headlight fits in, you don't actually see that part. It's covered by the front valence, but some pretty good dents in that area. I may just try to pound it out with a little bit of a body hammer. And then there's the unblasted side. I did actually do a little bit of work down here. I replaced the panel down there. You can probably see my welds. But up here is still looking pretty nasty. So we'll get in there, we'll blast all that paint out of there, get that little bit of rust off of there. We'll clean this area down here, which is really hard to get to other than using a sandblaster. I've got some old undercoating on there that's got to come off. And of course all my sloppy painting, which is proving to be a bit of an issue to get off as well. It's a pain in the ass. Should have taped those holes off, but live and learn. And a little less area to do there because that's the box where the clutch and brake master cylinder fits. So anyway, it's coming along, as you can see. So probably another couple hours, and this side should be cleaned up. And then I'm going to wipe her down with wax and grease remover just to make sure there's nothing left on it. And we'll give it a coat of self-etching primer, and then we'll go back and we'll do some body work on it at a later date. Alright, that's it for now. I'll give you an update when I'm done this side. We'll talk to you later. Hey guys, I got a couple more hours into it, and I think I'm going to call it a night. I've got to come back and do quite a bit of sanding or grinding tomorrow to get some of that paint off. That port 15 really sticks there. I can't sandblast it off, so I'm going to have to come back in with a wire wheel or a pad or do some hand sanding. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. It's looking pretty good though. It's pretty clean up front. I'm going to clean the battery box up a bit more and clean up under the edge of the bulkhead a bit more, as there's still some paint and old sealer and stuff sticking up there. So it's looking not too bad. Hopefully it'll be okay overnight. Like I said, I'm going to come back and do a little bit of light sanding on it anyway, so if any of it sort of flash rust overnight, I'll sand that off before I go ahead and put the etching primer on tomorrow. So I think that's it for tonight, and I'll upload this so you can have a look, and we'll catch up tomorrow. Talk to you later.